Hello, everybody. Jason with Learn to Survive. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, taking care of yourself, but more importantly, taking care of one another. I was recently asked what first aid book I recommend, and that's kind of a tricky question because there's first aid and then there's first aid. The difference is first aid is just real minor stuff, and I'm not discrediting a broken bone as being uh, minor. It could be a major thing, but in the grand scheme of things, with what I'm talking about is going to be a minor wound or injury. For that, and for general knowledge, I recommend FM 42511 or FM 2111, essentially the same books, but was just updated 6, 7 months apart. And those are your basic Army field manuals that every soldier gets. Now, for first aid on a ground level, I recommend the Tactical Combat Casualty Care and Wound Treatment. This is a very advanced book. This covers everything from gunshot wounds to blown off and severed limbs to reinflating a collapsed lung with a needle to draining blood off in lungs with a needle and syringe. Um, this is a very comprehensive book that I think everybody should have. And be warned, if you got a weak stomach, it is definitely not for the faint of heart. And what this book has, and what I've done is I went through and typed up all these pages at each end of each section, and because I have lent this book out before, and that way you don't have to write the answers in here, and I didn't either. Um, so I made typed up copies of this and printed them off. They have tests of what you learned in each section, and this is the exact book that the Army and Marine Corps uses to train their field medics. Well, really, the Marine Corps don't have medics; they got corpsmen from the Navy. But this is, you get the point. This is the book they use um, as their course book. So it is a very comprehensive book. Cost me about $17 about 6, 7 years ago, so it might be a little more expensive now. Um, is available on Amazon, or you can just do a Google search for this particular book and it'll bring it up, or probably get it directly from the publisher, Skyhorse Publishing. So get this book, you'll be glad you did. Definitely save you and your loved one's life. Very indispensable. What you'll learn from this book is worth 10,000 times what you'll pay for it. With that being said, I'll wrap up this video. I will talk to you guys later. Stay safe and take care of yourself.